Section 1. Understanding Fringe Benefits Tax, or FBT. Fringe Benefits Tax is a tax on benefits that employers provide to their employees. These benefits are in addition to their salary or wages. Think of it like this. If your employer gives you something extra, like a car for personal use, or pays for your gym membership, that's a fringe benefit. The tax year for FBT is different from the normal tax year. It runs from the 1st of April to the 31st of March each year. Employers are responsible for calculating how much FBT they need to pay. They need to work out the value of all the fringe benefits they've provided during the FBT year. The Australian Taxation Office, or ATO, has rules and guidelines to help employers with this. FBT is separate from income tax. This means it doesn't come out of your pay packet directly as an employee. However, it's still an important concept to understand. It affects the overall cost of employing someone for a business. Understanding FBT is crucial for employers in Australia. It helps them to meet their tax obligations and manage their business finances effectively. If you're an employer, make sure you're familiar with FBT and how it applies to your business. Section 2. What counts as a fringe benefit? A fringe benefit is anything extra an employer provides to an employee beyond their salary or wages. These benefits can be a range of things, and they don't have to be cash. For example, letting an employee use a work car for personal trips is a common fringe benefit. Other examples include providing free or discounted parking, paying for an employee's gym membership, or giving them tickets to entertainment events. Even reimbursing an employee for expenses like their child's school fees can be considered a fringe benefit. It's important to remember that the benefit doesn't have to be something tangible. For instance, if an employer gives an employee a loan at a lower interest rate than they would get from a bank, that's also a fringe benefit. Essentially, if an employer provides something of value to an employee, and it's not their regular salary or wages, it's likely to be considered a fringe benefit. Section 3. Exclusions from FBT. Not everything extra an employer provides is subject to Fringe Benefits Tax, or FBT. There are some exceptions to the rule. For instance, your regular salary or wages are not considered fringe benefits. Superannuation is another example. Employer contributions to your super fund are not subject to FBT. Similarly, if your employer provides shares or rights under an approved employee share scheme, this is also exempt. Other exclusions include payments made when an employee's job ends, such as redundancy payments. Dividends paid under Division 7A of the Income Tax Assessment Act 1936 are also exempt from FBT. It's important to note that these are just some examples. The ATO provides a comprehensive list of FBT exemptions. If you're unsure whether a particular benefit is subject to FBT, it's always best to check with a tax professional. Section 4. FBT. Who pays and how? The responsibility of paying Fringe Benefits Tax, or FBT, lies with the employer, not the employee. Even if a third party provides the benefit, say a gym membership arranged through a corporate wellness program, the employer is still liable for the FBT. Calculating FBT is a multi-step process. It involves first determining the taxable value of the benefit provided. This taxable value is then grossed up. This means it's adjusted to reflect the gross income an employee would need to earn to buy the benefit themselves after paying income tax. The FBT rate, currently 47%, is then applied to this grossed up value. To understand this better, let's look at an example. Suppose an employer provides a work car with a taxable value of $5,000. After grossing up, this value becomes $9,400. Applying the 47% FBT rate results in an FBT liability of $4,418 for the employer. Remember, this is a simplified example. The actual calculation can be more complex depending on the type of benefit and individual circumstances. The ATO provides online tools and resources to help employers calculate their FBT liability.